Hey, welcome to the Mortgage Minute. The big news today, of course, is being February 15th. It's not Valentine's Day, but rather the start of the new mortgage rules. The mortgage rules requiring you to put 10% down on any home purchase over $500,000 take effect today. Again, in the big picture, if we look across the country, this amounts to more saber-rattling by the new Liberal government than anything else. It's not going to really have much of an impact. In most parts of Canada, first-time home buyers are paying less than $500,000, and those who do buy homes over $500,000 are typically second or third-time purchasers. Therefore, they have the 10% to put down from equity in previous purchases. Where this will have an impact is areas like the downtown Toronto condo market and Vancouver in particular, where a first-time home buyer is looking at paying over $500,000 for a home purchase. So that will have an impact there. So we'll see. I don't think it'll have a major impact. Certainly not going to slow the markets down at all. But it does mean that if you're a first-time home buyer in the Vancouver market and you're buying something over $500,000, you're going to have to pony up a little bit more and maybe even take a visit to the bank of mom and dad, because we're going to see more of that happening for sure. Anyways, other things, I just want to mention that here's an article on the weekend. If you get a chance on the report on business on the Saturday, it says market economy send mixed signals. Two articles, one saying despite the turbulence, market pullback is not a bubble about to pop. And that's written by Ian McGugan, I think his name is. And of course there's another article saying Scotia's chief economist says the economy remains on solid ground. So some positive news coming out of the media for a change on this Canadian topic, Canadian economy. And that lends to my next topic. We have our ongoing seminar series again. The next one is tomorrow night. This is the part 3 in my ongoing seminar series on investments. We know that February, the end of February, is the deadline for your RSP investment, and when we see the headlines, the Friday headline had all the markets going up and down and sideways. The point is, a lot of you are wondering where to invest your money. When you're looking at the RSP deadline, you want to know what's a good, solid, safe investment. And I got to tell you, one of the most underestimated investment vehicles out there in the marketplace is a MIC, Mortgage Investment Corporation. Many of you have mortgages. You know you make your mortgage payments to a bank every month. What about you being the bank? What about you investing in a pool of money that lends that out to other people, and you can receive that interest in return? In my opinion, that's one of the most efficient, effective vehicles that exist, and one of the most underestimated and undereducated vehicles for the investor in the marketplace. So, for part 3 on my seminar series, I'm going to be interviewing Ches Hagen, who's one of the partners of AP Capital, which owns AP MIC, which is AP Alta Pacific Mortgage Investment Corporation. If you're looking for a safe, solid, secure place to invest your money, I would urge you to listen to the seminar and learn. I'm going to ask, as always, ask the hard questions, dig a little deeper, find out where the risks are, where the benefits are, and ask all the questions you would want asked. And again, if you have any questions that you'd like to ask Ches or have curiosity around the concept of investing in mortgages, send me an email with your question or tune in tomorrow night. There's a link right here on this email. You can click on that and register for tomorrow's part 3 of the webinar series tomorrow night starting at 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. Thanks again. That's the Mortgage Minute. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.